22nd of April, 2021. How's it going, guys? We're going to do a walk in the park. Tag. A lot of Kansas tags come over here to this park. And we got what? What do you call those kind of clouds? Hazy. So what are we going to talk about today, guys? Guess what's coming up? Friday.
Climate chaos.
Climate Chaos. Yeah, Paul Bigley channel. Check it out. We already got our tickets. So advise everybody else too. Get your ticket there. And all his webinars are always really good, guys. So get a chance, check it out. Not affiliated with any other YouTube channels or anything like that. But try to get that good information out. He's got a whole bunch of speakers that's going to speak. Mike from around the world. Everybody knows who he is. And several other main people. Get a chance. Like I say, get a ticket. Check his webinar out. Climate Chaos.
I think Mr. MVB is going to be one of the speakers.
Yeah, Mr. MVD 333, and what's the other you? You probably know all of them. He was looking
Mike
at,
from around the world.
of course. Yeah, I said Mike from around the world.
And I think there says something about Steve Quayle.
Steve Quayle, and what's the other one? Can't remember. There's a whole bunch of them. Scott speaking. He's talking. But Mike is supposed to have some photos he's supposed to show. Paul Bigley's they're supposed to show photos that's never been shown before. That's what I want to say. Should be interesting. Yeah, I was looking at our little weather station this morning. The pressure was still holding pretty steady. It dropped a little bit. It was down from like 30.48 to 30.44. Interesting to watch that, definitely. When they were talking about the snow coming in, see, we were figuring it was going to drop. Because, you know, like when they say there's storms or hurricanes, the pressure usually drops. But before it started to snow, the pressure started getting higher and higher and higher and higher. So, interesting. I don't know that much about the weather and stuff. Know some, but you know you can always learn. Just pick up a book, read. Interesting, or a tablet, or your cell phone. fly has on. Smell it. Got a distinct smell to it. That's pretty good stuff to use. Trying to get rid of certain insects, bagworms, stuff like that. Not too bad. But that melathion now. Well, I tell you, that stuff's strong stuff. You can spray those on bagworms and they'll actually drop out of the sack almost immediately. Evergreen, for so many years, have to kind of apply some of that stuff so they don't get chomped on. A lot of people don't know too, if you got moles in your yard, the best way to do that is to apply, usually moles will usually eat grubs. And that's usually why y'all get moles in your yard. If you want to get rid of the moles, get rid of the grubs. So you put something down on the ground for that, that'll usually get rid of them. This one house I had, I didn't know what it was. We didn't know what was burrowing up. It looked like huge, it looked like something you'd see over in Africa, like ant mounds or something. I was like, what is causing that? Let's dig into that. But it was the moles. They were that big. And that's how I finally got rid of them. You know, they got electronic devices and sonic deals and everything else you can try. But the easiest way to do it is get rid of those grubs. You got them. Good chance to check out Suspicious Observer. He had a massive ton of information this morning, but everybody knows about different things, so check his channel out too. He does great information about space weather. And like I say, there's several other ones out there too. And BP Watch, he covers a lot of things. He watches a lot about big storms and like hurricanes, stuff like that. He'll do a lot of reporting on that stuff. Follows a lot of stuff like that sometimes. Real informative. Like I say, not affiliated with any other YouTube station whatsoever. Like to get the information so people know what's going on. I'm gonna get ran over by the FedEx truck. They used to joke about UPS. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you? UPS had certain things that their drivers had to do. They, even their keys had to be on a certain side where they carried their keys and everything. Just kind of almost like the military. And they were always pushing those guys pretty hard too to get where they need to be. So, people used to say, "Don't get in front of a UPS truck." That air doesn't seem as frigid as it did yesterday. I think it's a little bit warmer. The left is about 51 degrees. Got the meat, guys. See, they did that right on cue.
Yep.
Their hands. That's funny. 10, yeah.
12:30.
Look at this. There's probably 30 of them over there.
Try to get a angle on him.
Forward. Yeah. Get the first log. There's about 7 or 8 there. Going down this way. Going down this way. Look at that. Look at that. Look at them. Look at them. They're all lined in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 on that one log over there. You see it? You're getting it, right?
Yep.
See, they're all jumping now.
On turtles.
Yep.
Should be called Turtle Park instead of Waterfall Park.
You know, when I look at these parks, I look at the Kansas tags and Missouri tags. We used to go over there off over Kansas side. My export used to go over there to park and walk over there on the Kansas side a lot. And never seen no Missouri tags. Never in the parking lot. Never seen no Missouri license plate on any of the cars. It was all Kansas tags. So it's kind of funky when you get over here to the park here and you see all those Kansas tags. I mean, there's not a whole lot. There's some of them in here. Kansas got a lot of parks over there. You know what? Stuff walking. I try to say that one park I went walking, they actually had cameras up on poles where they watched the parking lot and stuff. Only about a block away from that law firm, so it wasn't too far. You could almost walk over from there. Nebraska tags there. There's a lot of people on vacation. Come down from Iowa, Nebraska, go down the lake, down to Branson. You get some coming up from Arkansas.
Yep.
Yeah. Everybody's going around here, they all got Missouri tags. I mean, they're not that close to the Kansas side. sorry. Drink up here. Occasionally, you know, you go to pick up three. Well, guys, that was a pretty good walk. And don't forget, like I say, get a chance, get your ticket for Climate Chaos for Paul Bigley's channel. And like I said, I'm not affiliated with any channels, other channels, or any channels whatsoever, but try to get that good information out there. And he's got a lot of good speakers on there. And like I say, Mike from around the world's going to be on there. So anyway, guys, have a good one.